Bro, I told you last episode, bro, he was going first off rip. He's gonna put that pressure on him. He wasn't gonna play pussycat in this one. He ran up on dude like he really did something to him. Dog, he not even from here. You got all of America screaming Chama.
He was also a champion in KSW, which is
Patrick Mix won. Nah, everybody knew he was gonna take him down. We could just miss that. That was gonna happen. Broke a record, all that. We all know that was gonna happen. But he beat Cory at his own game. He's good, but he's not good enough. He's a Cyril Gahn of the division. Every time he get his chance, he flushes it down the toilet. Nigga drinking out a mason jar?
Jiri.
You a philosopher? What you drinking out of mason jar now?
Yeah, you know what this show's about, though? The will versus the way.
Hemity.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, now. Now, what is this? This is episode 90? Well, episode 90 now. Damn, bro. We've really done 90 episodes of this thing. Just talking crazy online with our fan base growing or our supporters growing. You think about it, bro. We started in the garage, bro.
Real life. And it was hot too. It was hot as hell too. I was in the sweat, needing more deodorant while I was in there.
That shit was making us delirious. But we're
Real
still
life.
spitting game, though. We're still spitting game. Nah, facts. All right. We're going to get right into it, bro. Episode 90 with your boy, The Way, Noah Wade, and his co-host, T-Will the Casual. So, yeah, you're back to casual. We're no longer semi-casual.
Bro, I said it at the beginning of the episode, last episode. Only reason why you want to do the prelims is because it gives you a chance. I only lost one in the main card and beat you on everybody else.
But you lost. We do full card. So for any new viewers, we do full card parlays called the Will versus the Way parlay, where we make our picks for every single fight on the card. We usually just do it for number cards like UFC 320, UFC 319, and things like that. But we bet 20 on-call push-ups for this one in specific. So now Terrence, because he did not beat me and because he chose less fights correct than me, now owes me 20 on-call push-ups. And if you don't know what those are, on-call, pretty much, if I tell Terrence to do a push-up right now, he has to get down on his hands and maybe knees. I don't know, whatever situation.
Oh, bro, chill out, bro.
What if I ask you to do a girl push-up? I could tell you to do that. That's hands and knees. And then you
why the girl push-ups got to be on your knees? Why? What?
That's a good question. That is a good.
I'm just throwing it out there in the ether.
That's a good question. But yeah, so I'm up 20. Your boy's back up on the cards, and UFC 320, bro. Let's talk about this, dog. Let's talk about this because you did call a lot of the main card correct. You did. Starting, and we can go ahead and start from the top with Alex Pereira and what he did. How'd you feel about that fight?
Bro, I told you last episode, bro, he was going first off rip. He's going to he going to put that pressure on him. He wasn't going to play pussycat in this one. He ran up on dude like he really did something to him. At the beginning of the call. And the first thing he did was destroy inside leg. The last fight, he wasn't throwing the right leg as much as he was throwing that left leg. But he wasn't gonna get as much power off from his front leg than he was gonna get his back. So I guess he watched that Jan Blachowicz film. He watched the film. But he hurt his leg doing it. Don't get it twisted. He hurt his leg.
Yeah, he like broke his toe or something.
Yeah, he hurt his leg, but it was shin to shin. And then I knew the fight was over, bro, because it was two right leg kicks in the second one. Bro switched straight to that right hand stance. I said, oh yeah, this is over with. It's over. That leg is gone.
Sometimes you do it just to reset, you know. You switch that, not necessarily because it hurt, but because, okay, let me reset. He has range for it. Let me change it up, you know. No, there was no range finding in that one. Though.
There was no range finding.
Like you said, Alex Pereira, he just came out the gate. Instead of throwing his little flying, like, push kick to the face or whatever, Instead, he just came in with a hot 1-2, missed, and then started throwing the legacies. Started throwing it. But yeah, no, right away what he did, he just encroached Ankalaev's space. He was like, we gonna see each other right now.
Right here.
Right now. And I'm gonna see if you're gonna swing at me or not. And Ankalaev, to give him credit, he did swing. He did look a little bit composed under it, but you could tell he wanted that early distance. Right. He wanted that early distance to be able to just start setting shit up. But man, he was too comfortable on the feet with Alex Pereira. Too comfortable because
And then we talked about. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
yeah, because then Alex just ended up catching it with an overhand right behind the ear. But man, in my opinion, bro, he quit, bro. I'm sorry. Like he don't get me wrong. Alex Pereira hurt him and fucked him up. But bro, he is in your guard, raining down punches. Dude, there's so many, half guard at that. There's so many different ways to off balance and get his hands down. Just move. Because he was still conscious. He might have had a fucked up orbital or his equilibrium might be bad. But at the same time, if you're a good grappler like they're claiming you are, that he's this Dagestani combat sambo master, whatever, if they're claiming that, bro, you don't need equilibrium to grapple. You
You
really
don't
don't.
need. You
You
don't
do
need
not.
equilibrium.
No, to grapple?
So you just you in the super soldiers. You watch a lot of Captain America films because if you don't need
Nah, bro.
equilibrium, what the hell?
Any good grappler right now would tell you exactly what I'm saying. Bro,
I feel you.
half the time when I'm rolling, I'll be closing my eyes.
But Pete, though, you remember how we talked about how Pereira don't use their right hand?
No, you said that. I told you his right hand is a laser.
No,
You
he was
said that.
throwing that motherfucker without caution to the wind. We finna scrap, bro. I wonder why he knew his. Because remember last time he said he was dealing with a sickness. He had some injuries, this and that. Now I don't know what injury he's had. Maybe it was to what he said
He
to
said
his.
his
It was to.
he said his left hand was hurt, and then I think there was some problem with like his lower half. I don't know if it was like a knee or his hips or something.
Bro, he just planned on getting him out of there quick. It didn't. You could tell he didn't look like going for. We're not going 5.
Nah,
I
we figuring
told
this out.
you.
Because keep in mind, he also told Magomed Ankalaev said he's gonna bring him back to the tire shop. So keep in mind, he just anyone who talks shit is just they go. Chama's back, bro.
Bro, I
Chama's
went to
back.
bomb.
He got his title back, and now he's like a shit, man. What's that? 3-time world champion. That's 3-time world champion. But what were you about to say?
Man, you got me off. So I went to Bombshells, right?
Of course.
I was at Bombshells with it, bro. And everybody in Bombshells was screaming Chama. I'm talking about females that know nothing about fight. Chama. No, he not even from here. You got all of America screaming Chama.
Oh, he's a star, dog. He's probably
I
the
think
biggest star in the UFC right now.
Dana needed him to win, bro, because now he finna sell. Somehow, I don't know how he gonna fight in July, because that's when the White House event is. I don't know how he want to do that, but if he's able to fight, he gonna have to be the main card. It don't even matter if Conor fighting.
Nah, yeah, he's hot right now, bro. And obviously, he's fighting for world championships. Connor's not gonna be the main event of the White House
No,
unless
he
they
said
have
he want to fight.
no title fights on it. He's not gonna be the main event of the White House. UFC is not gonna do that.
He want John Jones.
Who?
Pereira.
Yeah. He was saying afterwards, he didn't really call him out in the ring or whatever because he was talking about John Jones' brother, how he passed, and that it wouldn't be the right time or whatever. Cool. That was cool, like respect or whatever. But at the same time, he wants that fight.
He wants it, bro.
He wants that fight, bro. Dana's not too hot on it, bro.
Dana hate John, bro. Dana
Ain't
hate
even,
John.
ain't even about hating John. He just doesn't want Pereira to take another L. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're signing him up for, bro. You go put him
A
up
L?
against John Jones. Yes, at heavyweight. He's
Okay,
going to
okay,
lose.
okay. How about this? We said this about Ankalaev. You don't never want to listen to me. Nah, Ankle.
No.
No, hold up. Let me get my hold up. I said, what if Ankalaev is not able to take him down? What happens? You said Pereira's the better kickboxer, so he'll probably win. Now, let's just magically say John can't take him down. Like, what happens? You're going to see John getting flip tossed like an IHOP pancake.
Name one person John couldn't take down.
Shit, I can't.
Maybe Dominic Reyes.
Well, I can name one, Rodriguez.
Who?
Rodriguez and Gustafson.
You talking about Thiago Santos?
No, Rodriguez, the one that just got slipped.
Rodriguez.
Isn't that his last year? The dude that just got slept by the Izzy's camp.
That's Reyes. Dominic Reyes.
Reyes. I'm tripping. But yeah, he couldn't take him down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Reyes, and then also Thiago Santos he couldn't take down.
So I mean, it's happened.
It has happened.
What the bro? And he old now.
Pereira doesn't move like that. Pereira's right there in front of your face. He's right there in front of your face.
Bro, I'm just saying. You just said name it. I named it.
And he's used to being the longer guy as well. John always has that length. He always has that length.
Man, he'll knock out big ass John Jones. I ain't gonna lie.
John Jones will take him down and embarrass him, dog. I don't want
Bro,
to.
you
I
said
don't
the
want to.
same
I don't
thing.
want to watch that fight though.
You said the same thing about Ankalaev, and we was out in 20 seconds.
Ankalaev beat him the first time.
Don't give a damn. You said the same.
And plus, the first time around, it was still close for me. Like, I didn't just think Ankalaev was going to blow him out the waters. Honestly, Ankalaev probably did better than I even expected. I thought he would win, but I was still saying how close of a fight it was. And you got to keep in mind, these are people his weight. John, yes, Pereira is big, but like this is someone who's going to be bigger than him, who's going to be longer than him, who has better wrestling, more time in the game than him. Just think about it.
I don't know, bro.
John needs to fight Tom Aspinall or Francis Ngannou, and you could put those on the White House. How about that?
They said the same thing about Francis Ngannou.
What?
John's gonna take him down. It's gonna be over with. Oh yeah. Ooh.
No, they were not saying that. After Francis took down Stipe and defended his takedowns and mollywopped him, they were not saying that. After he took down Cyril Gane, after he went and outboxed Tyson Fury and then beat up Renan Ferreira.
See, see how you do your best friends in fighting? Ngannou's your best friend when it comes to the UFC. He's your BFF.
How's he my best friend? No, I'm just not gonna let people like you, the casual, disrespect Francis Ngannou, who's the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. Nobody else has a rightful claim to that throne.
But if it wasn't for them BS, what's it called on the card? The casual whoops you on the main card. Since I don't know what since I you know.
You're talking about if it wasn't for the prelims.
If it wasn't for the prelims, were good. Nobody watching.
Those were people that we knew.
I don't give a okay. If it was people that we knew, why wasn't there nobody in the seats?
Look, man. This is why you're the casual. Tell
me why there was nobody in the seats.
There was people in the seats.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't shit in the seats. The only people that was in the seats was the coaches.
Hey, you know what, bro? I don't like how you're disputing this, bro. Go ahead, give me a push-up, dog. Go ahead, give me one of these push-ups, dog.
Y'all see how this dude is?
Nah, yeah, come on now.
Y'all see how this dude is, man? That's 19, by the way. Y'all see how this dude is when he know he can't win?
Can't win what?
He want to throw some prelims in there. Nobody watching the damn prelims. Shit.
But the prelims were good, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
They watching the damn prelims.
Yeah, you chose Austin Vanderford. He got choked out.
And you only won by one. You act like you
just really... Yeah, you came back on that main card, man. You came back. Man,
dog, shit.
How about Patchy Mix, bro?
Patchy Mix about to get cut.
Man, I mean, it's a possibility. I think he still has a name. He went against a good guy. Let's not get it twisted. That dude was good. The dude he went against, not only was he a good like black belt, but he was also a champion in KSW, which is
Patchy Mix won.
Patchy, dude, it was close. It was close. Low-key, I did think they were gonna give it to him. I did think they were gonna give it to him. But the problem is, bro, dude, I don't even if he won this fight, right? Let's just say he won this fight. You're not gonna be able to be that one dimensional at the top of bantamweight.
Then they're gonna knock his ass out.
You're not gonna be because that's what it seemed like. I thought he was just stuck in the mud because he was overconfident and he was a little less stuck in the mud this time. I could say that. He gave the dude a little bit more respect. But dude, he's just flat footed. He's
Oh, he
really
walks up on people and be getting hit. Like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm
flat
just going.
footed. He doesn't move his head. And yeah, he just wants to grab you, which is a good game plan. But you got at least Khabib, he was moving his head, he was throwing hard ass overhands and then shooting. Like Marab, same thing. Like at least or Marab has really good footwork too to combat it. But like, come on, bro. Like and don't get me wrong, he gets anyone on the ground who maybe isn't as high level as that guy, and like he'll be able to do work with him. But I mean, that guy was just a well-rounded world champion who put up a fucking fight. Yeah. So man, honestly, I need to not be saying that guy. I need to be saying his name because I feel like he's gonna be a player in this bantamweight division. Um, Jacob Wicklax.
He tired him out too.
Jacob.
Patchy tired him out. Patchy tires everybody out. But me personally, I think he gonna meet the right dude that's gonna really put him in a spiritual realm.
Oh, Patchy Mix.
He gonna face somebody that touched that chin and he gonna be like,
Who's a guy who could do that though? In
wait, that's 35?
Mm-hmm. Because honestly, with his name, he could still fight a top 15 dude, even though especially because you know how Dana does with these like super close losses, it's up to his discretion, you know.
Bro,
Like if Dana thinks he won, he'll treat him as if he won.
I don't want to name anybody in the top 5 because they'll put him in a spiritual realm. I don't want to name anybody.
No, but at the same time, even if you were to say something like Peter Yan, you feel like
Peter
he'll knock
Yan
him out.
kill him.
At the same time, does he have the grappling to compete with Patchy Mix?
He won't even get to the ground, tell you the truth.
That's what we thought about Aljo after watching the first fight, seeing Peter Yan fucking trip him up and throw him and trip him and make him look sloppy. And then Aljo got on his back for 3 rounds.
We talked about this. Do not talk about Aljo ass. Aljo with them trash ass hands. Do not talk about Aljo.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Aljo beat him. Aljo beat Peter Yan for 5 rounds. 3 out of the 5 rounds, he won just by taking him down. Peter Yan defended. He hopped on his back. Patchy Mix could very well do the same thing. That's why I'm saying, like, his grappling is very good to where he could compete with anyone. But it's hard to see him putting together a streak in the top 5 and not getting knocked out. Because eventually it's going to catch up to you if you're not getting better at this stage of your career. But hopefully he's working on it. Daniel Santos knocked out Yuju Sang.
What I told you.
That was a good win for him. Yuju Sang was winning that fight too. He was winning that fight.
What
he was talking his shit.
Yeah, he was talking all type shit.
I'm not gonna say it. You said, dog.
Man, them Asian dudes, all you gotta do is give them one. And it's over. It's over.
It wasn't even a hard shot, bro.
Bro, I texted you right after it happened. I texted you right after it happened.
He texted me a GIF like this.
It's like sometimes you just don't want to listen to me. Bro, I don't give a damn how cold they are, but you're gonna get touched in the fight. And if you do get touched and you gonna go to sleep, that's just not a good outcome.
Hey man, yeah, because it didn't really look like it was a hard shot, but it was a good left hook that ended up clipping the chin, putting him to sleep. And shout out Daniel Santos. He was shouting out Shooter Box afterwards and everything.
But he was teed up.
That Shooter Box style don't work for long, but
he was teed up.
But that was a good win. Ateba Gautier knocked out Tristan Vines.
I think he was the highlight of the prelims.
Yeah, dude. Like his hands are just bricks.
He was a highlight. We watched the grown man run from him
because it wasn't even super technical. He just
and then when the dude tried to come in, got hit with a knee. Oh shit!
Bro, got hit with a knee while Gautier was fading backwards. And then Gautier defended, take down all muscle.
Bro, you saw how he got knocked out?
Dude was out.
You saw how he got knocked out? He got knocked out by a baby elbow.
Not even clean shots, bro.
Not even clean. Went to all on the cage, knocked out.
Just a stone. That's a man who has hands of stone, bro. You could just tell. And then he has the like look to back it up, like, bro, because he's built. He's built.
That don't mean shit though in the UFC.
Nah, but when you hit
Yeah.
like that, it does mean shit. When you got strong bones and just dense bones, you can halfway miss a shot, knock someone out. I
I
mean,
know people's game plan against him when he start rising. I already know what they're gonna do to him. No, they're not gonna shoot. No. Take it all away. Take all that strong man shit away. We are finna be in a brawl. I don't give a damn how hard you hit. I'm gonna make you go. And then all them strong ass shots, that's
no,
gone. Now let's
that's what wrestling will do for you though. It'll make both y'all tired. then
it's hard.
while
It's hard.
then while
It's
then
hard.
while then while both y'all are tired, then it's like, okay, who fights better like this?
But you're gonna get a white man Viking with a long beard, be having crumbs in his beard. You need one of them.
Bro, he just fought Robert Valentine. Knocked him out. Who has crumbs in his beard, literally. They just knocked out Tristan.
I'm just giving you an archetype. It probably wasn't him.
Got it too. These are all first. This is 3 fights, 3 knockouts. You know who they were comparing him to, bro? They said this reminds him of the rise of Conor McGregor. That's what they were saying.
Hell no.
Mine is the shit talking. I don't think he's talking too much shit. I ain't get to
He'd be like, Dana, who's next? He'd be like, I just want to go home and have fun and play little video games and yeah, it's whatever.
hey,
That's it.
that's how you
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
just yeah.
That's
Shout out mom dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but like you said, highlighted the prelim. Shout out Gutier. Okay, Marab and Cory Sandhagen. You called this one as well.
I told you.
Man, Cory was looking good at the beginning. Yeah, round 1, bro, he won that round. I say he won that round. I don't know why the judge, like one judge gave it to Marab. There was 2 judges that gave it to Cory. He won that round.
Did it?
And yeah, I thought he was looking good. Second round, dude. Hey, how about the job for the referee not to stop it though?
Yeah, I
Because
thought it was gonna be over.
a lot of refs would have stopped that fight, bro. A lot of refs would have stopped that fight. Fucking Marab, bro. He surprised him. He surprised him with that 1, 2, 3. It was just a simple 1, 2, 3, but
He beat. Go ahead. My bad.
he hit him clean and wobbled him, and then, bro, he was about this close to finishing him. This close to finishing him, dude. What were you gonna say though?
Nah, everybody knew he was gonna take him down. We could just miss that. That was gonna happen. Broke a record, all that. We all know that was gonna happen. But he beat Cory at his own game. That's the most demoralizing. When you know, oh, I'm about to whoop this dude if we stand up, and then he come in and touch shin.
That's not. He didn't beat him at his own game. Yeah, he hit him. He hit him on the feet. But they're both mixed martial artists.
Yeah, but what did Cory think? My hands are gonna be better than his. Off rip, when he came into the fight, he knew that was gonna take place.
That's true, but I'm sure he also knew wrestling is gonna make there be opportunities for the striker, just like we've been saying.
He's good, but he's not good enough. He's the Cyril Gahn of the division. Every time he get his chance, he flushes it down the toilet. You might as well put him in that mason jar you got. Throw him in that mason jar. Drink it, because he's gone. What?
It's actually gonna be crazy if we see a talent like Cory Sandhagen. And Henry Cejudo was also talking about how good Cory Sandhagen is and how he believes that he was like the worst matchup for him, even when he had the belt. But it would be a travesty if a talent like Cory Sandhagen doesn't become a world champ one day. And I don't think he's close to being done because he's still talking. Like, he's going to be back and everything like that. And he's still at the top. Like, he's still at the top skill-wise and even ranking-wise. But man, that dude Marab is just a motherfucker, bro. He's just a motherfucker. And it's like if he knows that you're better than him on the ground, he's just going to stay in those wrestling positions. He's not even going to engage with it. Just like Fluffy Hernandez did to Roman Dolidze. He was just standing here with his hands locked, anti-jiu-jitsu, but I'm going to still take you down, even though I know you're going to get up because you're just that good that I can't do anything with you on the ground. And then that's how I'm going to win the fight. I'm going to be offensive wrestling, and you ain't going to get no strikes in. I'm going to get all the strikes in, and just constant offense while you're striking or while you're wrestling. Bro, shout out Marab, man. You can't really say nothing else, dog. I think Cory also won that 4th round. He was able to come back a little bit in that 4th round for sure. And I had it 2-2, bro. I had it 2-2 going into that last one. But obviously, A lot of the judges scored. I think 2 out of 3 judges scored that second round a 10-8, so he would have lost anyways. I had it 2-2 going into the 5th, and then Marab was able to just do his thing, man. It was a competitive round, but Marab was able to win that round. Fuck, man. That's what, four title wins in 13 months?
He embarrassed another dude, laughing and giggling and shit, talking to his corner, saying, "I'm smacking your dude." He embarrassed another dude that you believe may have a belt one day. Embarrassed him.
He got hurt to the body again at the end of that fight. He got hurt to
He
the body.
embarrassed him, bro. He embarrassed him. It was a masterclass. But I knew this was gonna take place. That was a miss me fight. I knew that was just, let's get this over with. Let's watch some Marab have fun.
That's so disrespectful, bro. That's so disrespectful.
Saying nothing disrespectful. It's the truth, bro. Nobody in that division is gonna win a belt until Marab retires. He's not gonna go up because he a mini might, but nobody's gonna win a belt until he's gone.
I think Umar with another crack at him, it will be the best chance. I'm not gonna say he's gonna win, but he'll be the best chance. I think Peter Yan, the same shit is gonna happen to Peter. He wants to fight.
Shit.
He wants to fight Peter right now. He said, "All right, give me him in December. Let's go.
Quick, let's get it over with." No, because he has a chance. Because Peter just beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, and Peter has started using his grappling more, and he's already had good takedown defense. It's just like, can he get those hands unlocked from around his fucking waist, or can he not give up the hooks when they take the back? But other than that, dude, honestly, he's one of the most well-rounded fighters that we've had in the bantamweight divisions. And dude, honestly, bro, he has one of my favorite styles to watch. Peter Yan, he's on a 3-fight win streak now?
Believe so.
Yeah, all the trips he uses, though, all the unorthodox trips he uses, and then against Sandhagen when he was faking the jab to the knee, throwing an uppercut while he switches into a double leg, or really an outside trip. God, it was beautiful to watch. But yeah, I'm excited for that fight, bro. If they make that happen, Dana loves people who are wanting to fight. That's a fight that can get made and clear up a little bit of the division. Because Marab, I don't think he really wants to go up. He doesn't want to fight Volk. He doesn't want to fight Aljo, obviously, and those are 2 of the people at the top.
He's not fighting Aljo, but
yes.
I'm not gonna say he'll dust Volk. I'm not gonna say that, but
you can't say that, bro.
Volk's not big as hell. He's short. He has a little better chance.
Volk knows how to defend that style too.
Okay, we saw Hamzat do a great job.
Great job, what?
Taking his ass down.
Volk?
Yes. Why are you making that face?
You're talking about Islam. Because you're saying the wrong fucking names.
Oh, Hamzat. Islam. Man, they all goddamn it, they all from Russia.
He didn't do shit taking him down. What did he do? Volk defended everything.
Did he go down?
Volk defended everything. He had him in that body triangle, okay, but that's just because I'm talking about the knowledge Volk has. He could defend everything. Dude, do you remember how careless Volk was being in that fight? Talking to the crowd, crawling into the cage, and he could defend everything. But those little milliseconds matter in such a high-level fight. But yeah, nah, he's going to be focused. He's going to be focused. He's not going to be doing all that crazy shit because he knows he'll need that one. I think Volk beats Marab because weight also plays a difference for that style. He's going to be moving around a heavier body with all that wrestling.
Marab's a small dude, bro. I ain't going to lie.
Exactly.
He's a small dude.
I don't know if his style translates weight classes, but right now, bro, he is, as far as bantamweights, I would call him the greatest bantamweight of all time right now. He's beating the most champions. Other one that I would put in that conversation is Dominic Cruz. Dominic Cruz would be 1A, 1B, right? In my opinion. But honestly, I think Marab's kind of separating himself. I think he's kind of separating himself from that conversation more and more. But then we get to the co-main event. I mean, the co-main event. Loki was falling asleep a little bit in that Marab fight. I ain't gonna lie. I was falling asleep a little bit. Once that second round passed and he got to the back, holding his hands. Yeah, I'm just like,
hey, but fight of the night.
Fight of the night. Jiri Prochazka versus Rountree. We both chose Jiri. We both chose Jiri. We both knew it was gonna be close. We both knew it was gonna be close. That's the thing. That's why you didn't really want to choose against Rountree, and you kind of had to go with your heart. And that was saying Jiri. And
Facts.
it was the same thing for me because I was like, bro, Rountree looked so good in his last fucking fight against Jamal Hill. And it's like, man, he was patient. He was staying on. They both had the game plan to counter. That's the thing. That's why the first 2 rounds were a little mid. They both had the game plan to counter. And the one who was trying to break that game plan first was Jiri. He started getting a little impatient, and it started making him almost like fumble over his feet a little bit. You saw like he kind of looked unstable in there, right? And he didn't have his range. Khalil was looking good. Khalil was looking good, swinging them big wide punches, them ridge hands and hammer fists. And Khalil looked good, bro. He looked good. And he was chopping the legs just like you said he would, too. He was
Yeah, he
chopping the
was.
legs.
I think what messed Khalil up is when he was hitting him with the big shots, and then all Yuri was doing was getting mad at himself, slapping his chest. I was like, that would have messed me up. And he mad at himself. He not even. I'm like, oh yeah. Then Yuri never got rocked, and if he did, you couldn't really tell.
Nah, he got rocked. He got rocked 1 or 2 times.
Khalil changed his stance up too, if you peep.
I think in the second he got rocked, and then in the third, at the beginning of that little like rush he had at the end, he got hurt because he got hit like off the break of a clinch when Khalil like tried to shoot, and then when he started getting tired, he tried to shoot, and then there was like a break in the clinch. Khalil hit him, and he kind of wobbled to the cage, and then like wobbled back a little bit. Khalil tried to go to the body after that. That little exchange, that's when he was hurt. But bro, when he finally decided he wanted to win in that third round, he was like,
Yeah.
I want to win. That was vintage Jiri. That was vintage
Yeah.
Jiri.
I feel
Hey,
bad for Khalil, bro. Fighters that take that much damage, bro, you need some time off, bro.
bro, you don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. At any point in that fight, I could reach, grab a leg. Any point in that fight.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Terrence Bud Crawford is a boxer, someone who only uses his hands. He's not opposed to it. Why should you be? Your pride?
Bro, it's not his pride. He doesn't do it.
Pride don't win. No, he said you'll be surprised at how well-rounded I am. You want to shoot on my leg? I'll have some surprises for you. Show it. We're talking about your health. You could just grab a leg, snap him down. You don't got to get on top, but just now I can breathe. Now you can breathe. Now it might make him hesitate.
Bro, he was
It was
messed
it.
up, dog. He was messed up.
Otherwise,
Like
why
this-
not go to? Otherwise, why not go to one championship? Why not go to one
That's-
championship? Do all your 4-ounce Muay Thai you want to.
maybe, or maybe, now he's big as hell. You know what I'm saying? But just maybe his ass is just in the wrong division.
Oh, he came from heavyweight, I believe. Did he ever fight at
He's
heavyweight?
been. That's what I'm saying. He's big as dog.
Yeah,
But
Yuri did look bigger in there.
bro, did he?
Yuri
He
did
was
look
little bro in him.
Yeah, he'd be a
He
big
holding his
fuck at
head.
midweight.
Oh yeah. I was like, yeah, and he throwing elbows straight, standing tall, bro.
Nah, Yuri, bro. The thing is, Yuri, he fights like he's playing a video game. That's how he fights. He fights like he's playing a video. No regard for his health. He got hit. Just keep walking forward. Keep walking forward. Rountree rocks him with an elbow, and then he starts throwing elbows back, trying to get it back. Bro, he fights like he's in a video game. And I know how that shit feels when you're actually in that cage and there's someone right in front of you because everything feels zoomed in. Like you're looking at something. That dude, that's a long motherfucker looking like he's in a phone booth with you.
That's scary too, bro. You
Not
don't know
using
what's
his
coming.
reach at all. Just
You
coming.
don't need to.
And you know if he hits you, it's going to go right through your air.
Bro, that Muay Thai style, though, you want to make shit a war. Because we all knew Khalil, he can only move so much. With that Muay Thai style, bro, they usually stand right in front of your ass.
Bro, and how many times did I tell you he's going to have to use those teeps to stop those blitzes from happening?
He did in the beginning.
He didn't use no teeps. He used no teeps. He used leg kicks. He used some like obliques to the knee.
That's what I meant, the obliques.
Yeah.
He was using the oblique kick.
Yeah,
but it was hard to keep doing it. Yeah.
And that was good for him. But at the same time, Yuri used the teeps, hurt him to the body. He faked the right hand, threw a teep, and it was a nasty savate kick.
Bro,
right
but Pete, when Yuri throws his teep kicks, he's faking an overhand right. He's coming like he's trying to hit you on top.
Yeah, so your hand comes up, and then he digs
Yes,
those toes right into
yes.
your fucking liver or solar plexus or whatever.
And
And
that shit
dude,
hurt.
boy, it hurt bad. It hurt.
That
As
shit
soon as
hurt.
he threw that shit, I threw that shit. As soon as he threw that shit in the second round, I was like, oh, go back to that. Go back. If you watch my reaction video, I was like, go back to that. That works. And yeah, he started finding the home because really Khalil was down from the body. It wasn't from the head. The head was just an after effect, bro.
Yeah.
Man, Khalil started. And Yuri, he just throws everything in the book at you, bro. He throws everything in the book. He throw a hook, uppercut into a flying knee, whatever. It don't even have to. It don't have to look good. It don't got to actually go together. It's like button mash it.
It worked.
Jump. He'll jump for no reason, just to trick you.
It
He's
worked.
trying to trick you, bro. He's a trickster.
He's calling for a fight. He wants to fight. He wants the Ankalaev fight.
Yeah, I know. Or no. He said he want Pereira though.
He ain't gonna get Pereira.
It's hard. It's hard. You already lost two to him. But did you hear him afterwards? That you might have been right, bro. What you said beforehand,
What?
they wasn't too smart.
Man, you're dumb as hell. First of all, bro, I seen a video of him with two octopuses in his mouth shaking them up. Bro, you're why? And you said I
No,
was
but,
racist.
but did you see him saying he didn't know hands up really worked and head movement? He said, I'm really happy about that. My hands up really works. I did not know that beforehand. Nigga,
And
who
I'm
taught him
crazy.
how to fight?
And
Who taught
I'm
him how to
crazy.
fight?
I'm
This
crazy
nigga,
saying he's retarded. I mean,
this dude.
not the R word. Not the R word. Let me take that back. I'm crazy for saying he is a little off. This man
No,
just said in a
no, you
fight.
didn't say he's a little off. You said he's dumb.
This grown man just said in a real fight. I didn't know if head movement worked. What else is gonna work?
It depends where you learn how to fight, bro. He was in some woods, clearly. Grew up in a monastery where they was training kung fu and come on,
No
bro.
head movement.
No head movement. Breaking bricks
Bro,
with the
come on,
hands.
bro. Come on, bro. Dude's a
Straight rock.
dog. I give it to him. He's a little off, but there's always that one dude. There's always that one dude that be got clothes messed up, shoes don't got no laces in them, but nobody want to fight him. There's always
Because he
that
will
one
fight
dude.
you to the end.
He'll whoop your ass. He'll whoop your ass. Just a little off,
He
but
might
you
not
know
even
not to
know
mess
how
with.
he's whooping your ass, but he's whooping your
He
ass.
gonna do it. Hey, bro,
All
I
on
told
purpose.
you. Nobody want to listen to me.
You know, uh what's it called? Ani made a good reference, bro. He said he's like the light heavyweight Tony Ferguson. The only difference between him and Tony Ferguson is that he's more willing to learn. Tony thought he knew everything. Like he would legit, like just watching his interviews, he just thought he knew everything when he was making all these technical errors, kind of winning off of his chin, heart, cardio, but unpredictable enough to where he was, once people were tired, destroying people. Um, and Yuri is kind of that same way, but he's actually trying to learn. Like he's
Yeah.
actually trying to learn. Now he knows hands up works, head movement works. He's coming up with game plans. He said he was trying to counter, and he for Yuri being Yuri, he stayed pretty disciplined to that game plan. I'll tell you.
He started countering with Jamal Hill.
Mm-hmm. And now he
That's what,
and yeah, he was countering with Jamal Hill. That's how he picked him apart. And he tried to do the same thing with Rountree, but they both had that same game plan.
yeah.
Which I was figuring because neither of them committing like this. Yeah, they're both trying to counter.
I think he should have known he was gonna whoop Khalil whenever Khalil said at one of the press conferences, I don't want it to be a war, but if it has to be, I'm game for it. He should have known, yeah, this is probably over with. Cause it's gonna be a war if you walk in this ring with me. If something's gonna be open.
3 rounds, 5 rounds don't matter.
It don't matter. From round
It
one, it's
don't
up like
matter.
Chuck.
The 3-round fight gonna feel like a 20-round fight. We
Dog,
fight.
Khalil messed up, bro. Khalil's messed up. I think he should take some time off, bro. He done been
I
opened
mean,
up a lot.
it was kind of the same beating he took from Pereira, maybe even worse, just with the way he dropped
It was worse.
afterwards. Yeah, maybe even worse. God damn, he's having to
Because
fight.
Pereira, at least he was up.
Yeah,
At least he was still alive.
but Yeah, this one it didn't look like he was very alive.
Bro, those
But
shots to the body hurt so bad.
it seems like he's in good spirits though. Afterwards, I just think, bro, just mix in a takedown. Him and Yuri could do some wonders. Yuri tried it against Alex Pereira, and that's when he had more of his success when he was mixing in takedowns. Like Yuri, I know he's willing to open up the book. Like I said, he's willing to change. Khalil, Khalil, man,
Hell no.
I think that's the only thing stopping him. Yes, you could strike with everyone, but there's also your health that you got to worry about. And it's like, you want to win these fights, or do you just wanna? It's him and me
Yeah.
only striking.
Nah.
Sometimes just grab a leg, just grab
He
it.
need to go work out with Sean Strickland.
I'm pretty sure they've sparred together and stuff.
I think Sean Strickland would be a good coach. Sean Strickland, so
He
his
hates.
wrestling, is really good. Not to me personally. I think so.
It's all right. I think defensively, yeah, it's probably good because he's had to do that his whole career, but he's never fucking shot a takedown ever. And getting that wrestling experience in the cage is a big deal rather than just doing it in the training room.
But if you're on a big stage and you want to do that now, it's over.
No, it's not. No, it's not
Bro, it's over.
because you could do it even if you fail. You go back to what you're, good at.
Okay, name a fighter that was strictly hands and just magically start doing takedowns. Name one.
Peter Yan.
Okay.
But
He ain't had no choice with that division. He ain't have no choice. He ain't have a choice.
uh, oh fuck.
He said Peter Yan.
Yeah. Francis Ngannou against Uragan.
Hell no, you can't name Francis. You can't name
Francis.
Francis. Francis is real life big as hell.
Stipe
He
Miocic.
could take
Stipe
you
Miocic.
down without any. He could take you down without any training.
But he used technique though. He used it against Stipe.
Them motherfuckers
Okay.
don't need no.
Who did I just name? Stipe Miocic.
I'm talking like
He
I'm talking about people
didn't
like
no wrestling until Francis Ngannou.
Connor. Connor never uses takedowns.
That's
Sean Strickland never. Izzy never. I'm talking about people that's just known for their hands.
so
What
we're
else?
still talking about Rountree and if he's gonna change.
He's never gonna change. Even with the pain, he probably won't change. Even with pain.
And pain will influence a lot of people.
Yeah,
It
bro,
influence.
and a normal reaction in a human being is when they see a punch, they usually shoot. That's a normal human reaction.
It is. It
He
is.
don't even man, I don't get it, bro.
Hey, how about Youssef Zalal though with the nasty armbar finish over Josh Emmett?
It wasn't
That
even
was
deep.
good.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't e
It was deep. The problem is I don't know why people do this, bro. I mean, maybe you're trying to slam or whatever, but he was having it defended. He was having it defended because he was stacking them, and then he was trying to pull his way out.
Mm-mm.
Bro, you can't just. It's not gonna be one long pull. If anything, if you're gonna try to pull it out, you should be like shucking it out. But you're just gonna like lift up and give his legs all that room to crank. Like, bro, yeah, there was probably some pops in there or some shit, or at least he knew it was gonna fuck his arm up, and that was his good arm too. That was his right arm, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he tapped. He verbally tapped. So
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
done. Done.
but shout out to Youssef Zalal, bro. I think he's focusing. I hate when people do this, bro. He's focusing too much on his previous fight, where he was like, "Oh, it was boring," and he was like apologizing to Dana and everybody or whatever. Dude, they'll forget about it if you forget about it.
Yeah.
Like same thing with Aljo when he kept talking about the whole Peter Yan situation, the first fight or whatever. That was hurting him, bro. Don't you give it no more energy than it already has. Stop talking about that because that was a great win. And I feel like he kind of downplayed himself by apologizing and all this shit or whatever. But I think maybe 1, 2 more wins and he's gonna be in some real title shot contention because that's how many in a row? 3, 4 wins in a row. Just beat Josh Emmett, he beat Calvin Cater. That was both this year. He beat Jack Shore by submission. He beat John O. Aarons and Billy Quarantino by submission. Damn, he submitted everybody. Holy shit. Yusuf's a
He's
lot of
proven. Don't go to the ground. Don't go to the
it's only
ground.
Tamon Blackshear. Yeah, bro. So that's 5 in a row, bro. That's 5 in a row for Yusuf Zalal. Shout out. Shout out.
Don't go on the ground with me, big dog. It's gonna be a long night.
It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah. So shout out Youssef Zalal. What do you think about that fight?
I'm kind of hopeful for Josh Emmett because he didn't take too much damage in this fight. I think he could bounce back. I think he's still in the top 15, I believe. How much time does he have left? I don't know. That's a good question. Josh Emmett wise, but I think he could have had a way better performance. His game plan, you couldn't even tell. You couldn't even tell his game plan.
Kind of too
So
early.
yeah, I think he got some more time. He gonna go back to the drawing boards, bro. He gonna go back to the drawing boards. He'll get a decent name to where I think he'll probably be able to finish the next
I mean,
person he'll get.
how old is he? 40? He's 40, bro.
Yeah, bro, it may be over with then. That's old. I changed my mind. That's old, bro. That's old, bro. You saw what happened to Tony Ferguson?
Yeah.
They
I
had to
mean,
kick
Tony
in the
just gotta
garage
win.
door.
They just gotta win. Tony Ferguson did. Hey, did you see Mike Perry versus Jeremy Stevens?
Man, Mike
Oh
Perry
my
was fighting.
god.
He was fighting Connor in that ring. He wasn't even fighting. He wasn't even fighting, bro. Connor said, "If you lose, you off. You off the
Bro,
roster."
how about bare knuckle boxers though? How your face look like that and you won?
That shit nasty, bro. What I told you? What I told you about that brand? Mike Perry gon' Mike Perry gonna be fried.
Did you see the like press conference beforehand with him and Connor or whatever?
Yeah, Mike.
And
Yeah, he
how
was going
Connor
at
was
it. He
saying
was.
like he needs to
Yeah,
fight for a belt and stuff like that. Like, okay, maybe Connor's onto something because it would, I guess, mean more for his legacy because everyone knows everything he's done for bare knuckle. Like nobody was watching bare knuckle before Mike Perry really started
man.
squabbling. When he started squabbling, people were like, all right, I could watch this. And he's become such a big star that even fucking Jake Paul, who uh uh wanted to fight him. Now obviously that didn't do too well for his like career or whatever. That I mean got him a lot of money and stuff like that, but kind of dampened his legacy a little bit, just a little. But either way, Connor's supposed to be promoting this thing and kind of shitting on him,
Yeah,
right? And it's like, fuck. But I do think it gave it more attention. I do think now, if he does go for the belt, at least in my eyes, it would be like more validated. Um, just because, okay, promoter told me to go get a belt, I got a belt. I'm already the king of violence. Now, all these super fights are even bigger super fights, if you want to put it that way. And I haven't really seen the champion, but honestly, just Mike Perry fighting the way he fights, and even the people he's fighting, I think he's gonna be good.
the king of violence, bro. Let's see how long the king of violence lasts when there's no more violence. That's my problem. We got a thing coming up where I told you there don't need to be no more violence. Charles Oliveira fight this weekend.
Yeah, and he's not fighting Rafael Fiziev. Fiziev had to pull out. He's fighting what,
Yeah,
Gamrot, right?
Gamrot. He'll get Gamrot ass out of there.
Dude, I don't know about that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I hope. But you saw Gamrot's fight with Dan Hooker. That shit was chaos. He could take it, he could give it. Charles just got knocked out. Just got knocked out.
Just.
Davison Figueiredo also fights Montel Jackson on that card. That's coming up. Oh, that's
That's
October.
this weekend, bro.
That's this weekend. Wait,
Right
October.
before your boy's birthday, man.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
What am I doing? Not a damn thing.
That's all right, bro. We'll celebrate it. We'll celebrate it.
Amen, bro.
What day is that on? That's on a
12.
Sunday. Bet.
Yes, sir.
We watching football, brother.
That's a fact.
Let's get it.
Let's hope the Cowboys go get that dub against the Panthers for shit show. Yes, sir.
Cowboys against Panthers. Hey, it's possible. We done torched the Panthers, bro. The Patriots.
Really?
How about Drake May, dog? Before we start trying to get off this episode, bro, for our football, athletes and fans out here. How about Drake May proving that he's a superstar quarterback?
He's not a superstar quarterback. If you asked the viewers if they knew who Drake May was, they'd be like, does he work at like Arby's or some shit?
That's not what they would say.
Nobody knows who Drake May is, bro. Every quarterback that plays for the Patriots since Tom Brady is.
Did you even watch the game yesterday, dog?
I watched the game, bro. Everything he does is roll out to the right, toss that bitch up, and hope.
That's not true. He was doing well from the pocket as well. The pocket just started collapsing, so he had to move.
I know it did. I know it. And guess where he ran? Where? To the right. And he
He's
only threw it to
right-handed,
Diggs.
of course.
Diggs talked to him before the game. He said, "Look, bro, look. I got all this heat on me and Cardi and stuff like that, dog. You know what I'm talking about? I need the ball."
Hey,
And he gave it to him.
He 130? Dropped 130 and a touchdown?
No, I think it was more than 130, wasn't it?
Nah, he had like 10 receptions for 130, if I'm not
I thought,
mistaken.
yeah, he got the ball. I tell you that. No touchdowns, but he got that. He got that ball. My problem is, okay. One of your running backs just blew out his knee. The other one fumbles every game. And the third one is one of probably the best rookies, and you don't play him. Okay, we done went past that. All right. So you got Diggs, and then nobody in America can't name another receiver. Okay, then we have that. All right. The defense is shut down.
You can't say that about our defense.
Shut down, D. Shut down. They gonna hit you in the mouth. Whim wham. It's gonna hurt. But if y'all believe that y'all are gonna go to the playoffs, right? You have to score, and you have to be able to run the ball. And let's say y'all do run the
Can't
ball.
run the ball, though.
You can run it, but then somebody's gonna punch that hoe out.
We'll sacrifice 1 or 2 fumbles for our style of play. Because like you said, our defense is locked down. We turned the ball over 4 times against the Steelers, and they beat us by 1 possession.
Man, I wish I could take y'all's defense and put it on our team.
That'd be
Legendary.
That'd be legendary. That'd be like
Bro, we have the best offense in the league, but we can't win because we have the 32nd best defense.
You know what I'm curious about? Will there ever be another 2000s Ravens defense?
Probably not. Because some of
Bro,
them people wasn't making no money. You got to make money now.
yeah.
Even linebackers.
Well, they recruited well.
Yeah, even linebackers make bread now, dog.
Bro, they didn't. Oh my God. If you go back and look at their stats, bro, people were scoring 6, 3, 0 shutouts. Bro, they wasn't scoring no touchdowns, bro.
No,
They
you
were
will never
barely
have a
even
team
getting-
like that, bro.
Bro, I think they went 20-something games without having 100 yards rushing against them in a game.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That defense was insane. But yeah, nah, I'm happy with the Patriots defense. Honestly, bro, fuck what you're talking about our receivers, because Stephon Diggs is an elite receiver, as he just showed. He can get open, and even if he's not open, he can make some fucking plays. Even those highlight catches, sticky. His hands be sticky.
Yeah. And then
Kayshon Boutte he's an upcoming receiver for sure. 100%. If you've watched our games and you've seen the way we utilize him, he's a good weapon. Demario Douglas, young.
Who is that?
He made some good plays for us too.
Who is that though?
The thing is Drake May spreads it around. Demario Douglas, he was our second round draft pick 2 years ago. And he got hurt last season a little bit. Last season was supposed to be his breakout year. He got hurt because he did so well his rookie year. But yeah, bro, and not to mention we utilize Hunter Henry too. Hunter Henry has some good catches, solid catches.
Slow.
Solid. Hunter Henry is back. He don't have to be fast. I don't care.
Yeah, he's slow.
As long as he's outstretched, catching them bitches like this, getting hit, maybe stiff arm or something, we good.
Y'all have a division though, bro. Isn't it y'all, the Bills, and who else? Miami
and Miami, yeah.
Yeah,
good
y'all got
good rosters, but Miami's hurt now. Jets, Jets don't have a bad roster. They
trash. No, they trash.
They're just losing. Yeah, it's
trash.
Probably coaching.
They trash. No, it's not even the coaches. It's the players.
The organization. It's the players?
Yeah, it's the players. We just played them, bro. It was the players. Because, bro, we only had, think about it. We had 4 offensive linemen out. CD is out. We had, 2 starting defensive players out, and 1 got hurt. And we still blew them out. Bro, I know the coaches coach, but you still have to have the personnel to
Yeah, to be
match
able to
the
do it.
coaching. The
Yeah,
coaches on the sidelines, they outside. You see what I'm talking about? Anybody other than Sauce is getting cooked. And we still threw a touchdown on them.
but you see, going back to the Patriots, you're also talking about our running backs, but we now have Travion Henderson, who's going to be getting more snaps, who everyone has been saying needs to be getting more snaps. And then we have Mondre, who's he's going to fumble, but he's going to get you 2 tuds afterwards.
Did you hear what you just said, bro?
So we good.
Turnovers matter, bro.
Turnovers definitely matter. You can't,
Them hoes matter.
the thing is, we'll let him turn the ball over until he doesn't. That's the thing. We're going to play through these fumbles. That's what we're going to do.
The only reason why this is working out is because y'all defense is good.
It's
That's the only reason.
we gonna let him play through this and get over it because it's mental. It's mental. Sometimes people just punch it out and it's good. People just have because everyone's stripping now in the league. Does Derrick Henry fumble as much as he has been fumbling this year? Nah.
Derrick Henry is
better at just punching that bitch. I'm seeing them every time they try to tackle Ramondre. Everyone's trying to punch it out
because it's on film.
Exactly.
Whatever you show on film is what they're gonna do.
But that's the thing. So it's mental because now he's gonna have it here. They're gonna be trying to punch whatever, but that's gonna also allow him to break tackles or get on the move and different things like that. And we don't have to utilize him every down because we also have Travion Henderson.
All right, bro.
So I'm happy right now. I'm happy with the way we're playing. Will Campbell's looking like a monster.
Nice.
So I'm happy with where the Patriots at. We 3-2. We 3-2. Just beat the Buffalo Bills.
We're 2-2-1.
Hey, at least y'all are even, just all the way through. Even.
Bro, you got a peep game though. They say the Packers defense is the best in the league.
Broncos or Patriots.
No, but they say bro. Go look at the Packers defense. You tripping?
No, Packers have a good defense. Don't.
And we put up a 40 ball on them. Bro, we scored 35 plus every game. But our defense is the worst in the league, dog.
And you know Derek's gonna get hurt eventually.
Why would you say that?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. No, okay.
Don't start wishing
how about this?
Nobody.
No, and Drake and Stephon Diggs hold up.
I'm not wishing nothing.
Stephon Diggs get hurt.
I'm just saying.
Stephon Diggs get hurt every season. That's for one. And Drake May, who is he gonna have? All he gonna have is Jesus on Sundays.
Hey, Tom Brady did very well with Jesus.
He's not Tom Brady.
Bro, his first 20 games has already been better than Josh Allen.
Bro, you just named Josh Allen. Dog, Drake May is nowhere near Josh Allen. Drake May is nowhere near Dak Prescott. You know what? Drake May is nowhere near Sam Darnold.
Can you read that?
Bro, you can show all that bullshit.
No, I'm saying, can you read what it says though?
What did it say, bro?
So
I can't see that. What did it say?
God is good. Posted by Drake May. Keep going.
Okay. Somebody gonna hit him in his mouth and he gonna fumble and everything gonna change.
He's really fumbled. He ain't scared of it.
I bet he's not.
This nigga threw a first down while stiff arming a 300-pound lineman at the same time. And he's getting horse collar.
You know what the beautiful thing about this is? It's 17 games.
17 games, maybe.
And when y'all lose 10 of them, we gonna come back to the table and have this conversation. We're gonna come back to the table and have this conversation, and you let me know how good Drake May is.
Best team in the league. You just saw how we beat the best team in the league, and you talking about 10 losses.
Noah, y'all have traded every QB that has come after Tom Brady.
Look at what Mac Jones is doing right now. You was talking about how Mac Jones trash.
Y'all let him go.
Yes, we let him go because Bill Belichick literally stopped coaching him. He lost his confidence. Everything I was saying that you thought was bullshit and coping and whatever else was true. And now look at him balling on the 49ers, getting beat up, but he's balling.
You know what you need to stop doing? It's not a good drug, neither. It's not. It's not good for your system. You know what we call that? We call that hopium. You're just filling your head. It's just going straight to your noggin, straight from the dome. Hopium. You need to stop smoking all that hopium because it's not. I told you first. Let's just say that we're gonna come back. It's gonna be episode damn near 100,
Hey,
and
nah,
all that hopey. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do for episode 100 once we get off air. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a surprise for you guys. Y'all stay tuned because we're on episode 90. That means what? 10 weeks. 10
Yeah.
weeks. I'm probably not gonna be fighting again this year. So I got all the time to deliver to this podcast and everything else we got going on. And I tell you, bro, episode 100 is gonna be a special one for you guys. So I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting both me and T through our journey on this podcast. Because as y'all know, it's been a journey. I mean, recording episodes in a hospital, recording
Crazy.
episodes with one eye, recording episodes after wins, after losses, after life's trials and tribulations, and we're still here, episode 90. So I'm just happy that we've been able to be consistent and always coming back to you guys, the villains. And yeah, I just wanted to be able to thank you guys for sticking around with us this long. And it's only up from here.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, before we head out, where you at in that Marcus Aurelius book? I want you to keep bringing me along the journey of this as well. And
Bro, I'm probably on page 350.
page 350. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
What's going on? Like, what's he talking about right now in the book? Because what book is this again that you're reading? Marcus
You about to
Aurelius.
make me go get it, bro.
I mean, what's it called?
Hold up. Here we go, guys. It's called A Life Marcus Aurelius, bro. You know, you see I got my tabs in. I'm getting deep into it.
You said,
Right now,
ah,
right now, we're getting to a point where he's on the verge of being a man. He's in his probably like his late 20s, and they gave him a bigger role, right? And he's starting to see the errors that was taking place in his earlier life, like how things didn't make sense when he was younger and how it's starting to make sense when he's older, and it's helping his observations when he's giving some of the things to the people. The way he moves. To me personally, his insight is more. What's the best word I can use? Best word I can use. He has more tools in his tool bag to give to himself and other people from just experience, right?
right.
You can't buy it. You can't ask for it. You got to live it.
Yeah.
So he's teaching right now. He's teaching others the things that he wasn't taught.
Okay. And he's doing this in like what? Like a monastery or like,
Yeah.
okay, he's like a teacher.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
He's starting to teach instead of learning. That's where I'm at right now. He didn't got all the learning. All and most of his
You say he got all the learning. You say he's in his 20s.
yeah. Yeah. No, but most of his the people that was teaching him are dying.
Oh, right. Okay.
They're passing away.
Yeah. Who was his, Marcus Aurelius,
Oh.
was Cato his teacher?
Yeah,
Or who
one
was
of
his
them.
teacher? Okay. Cato was one of his teachers. I know he was a philosopher king. Cato is the one who came up with the idea that your king should be a philosopher or other way around. Your philosophers
Mhm.
should be your kings. Um, which is why Cato and Marcus Aurelius are known as some of the few good kings. But
And
yeah,
believe it or not, he was actually learning from Julius Caesar too.
yeah, yeah, he was. Marcus
Uh,
Aurelius was, yeah, Mark. I mean, they were, yeah, for sure. They were around the same time. Marcus Aurelius was king when Julius Caesar was still doing shit.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm happy you're reading that book. And for anyone else, bro, if y'all want to help cultivate part of the martial artist mindset, you gotta start studying some philosophy because martial arts is life. That's the best way I could put it. I know Terrence has his famous quote that it's the best recreational life tool. or some people call it the most dynamic form of meditation. Man, it's all that. So,
Man, the one quote I told you, that one quote I got was the man didn't appreciate life until the man. No, it was the man with 2 feet didn't appreciate life till he met the man with no feet.
yeah, that's true. And sometimes people just open your eyes, right? But I guess the thing about that is we just all got to stay open minded and be willing to try new
Yeah,
things as well.
I probably said that wrong, but yeah.
I think you said it right. I think it sounded right. Yeah, but this has been episode 90 of The Wilbur is the Way with your boy T Will the Casual and Noah the Way What Day. And we out, baby. Thank you guys for
Yes,
tuning
sir.
in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. What's up, villains? New episodes of The Will vs. The Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.